The shocking truth no one tells you. 108 years. And I'm still here to tell the truth most people are too afraid to hear. My name is Evelyn Grace, and I've lived longer than most people can even imagine. I've seen wars that shook the world. I've watched humans land on the moon. And I've seen technology turn tiny devices into something smarter than people. But let me tell you something. In all my 108 years, the most dangerous thing I've seen is not war, not disease. It's what people choose to put in their bodies every single day. Doctors came and went. Every single one who told me what to eat is gone now. And I'm still here. They came with their degrees, their charts, their pills, telling me what's healthy and what's not. But I learned something very early in life. Not everything they tell you is the truth. Real truth doesn't come from commercials. It comes from wisdom passed down through generations. And today, I'm going to share with you 7 simple foods that kept me alive for over a century. The foods they tried to scare you away from. Let's start with something controversial. Coffee. Yes, good strong black coffee. I've been drinking it since I was 16. Every single morning. People say, it's bad for your heart. I say, stress is worse. Coffee wakes your brain up. It tells your body, it's time to live. But listen carefully. No sugar. No artificial creamers. Just pure, black coffee. Berries. Nature's candy. Blueberries, strawberries, blackberries. All of them. When I was young, we picked them straight from the bushes. Now people buy them in plastic boxes. But they still work the same. They're sweet. But they don't harm you. Their colors. That's where the magic is. The brighter the color, the stronger the protection. The real power foods your body needs. Now listen closely, because this is something most people ignore today. I'm talking about sardines, salmon, and mackerel, the kind of fish that's rich, oily, and powerful. Back when I was growing up, we didn't have fancy restaurants or expensive diets. There were no nutrition apps, no diet trends, no influencers telling us what to eat. Sometimes, all we had was a simple can of sardines. That was lunch. That was dinner. And you know what people used to say? They'd laugh and call it poor man's food. But let me tell you something. That poor man's food is richer than most of what people eat today. I didn't know the science back then. I didn't know words like omega-3 or fatty acids. All I knew was, it made me feel strong. It kept my mind clear. And it gave me energy that lasted all day. Now science has finally caught up. They say your brain is made mostly of fat. And not just any fat, it needs good, clean, healthy fat to function properly. Without it, things start to slip. Your memory weakens. Your focus disappears. Your thoughts feel slow, like you're walking through fog. And that's what I see today. People forgetting names, losing focus, feeling mentally tired all the time. Not because they're getting old, but because they're not feeding their brain what it truly needs. Those healthy fats in fish, they keep your brain sharp. They protect your heart. They even help fight sadness and stress. So next time you look at a simple piece of fish, don't see it as ordinary food. See it as fuel for your mind. Eggs, the food they got wrong. Now this one. Oh, this one caused a lot of confusion over the years. Eggs. For decades, people were told something that scared them. Eggs are bad for your heart. Stay away from the yolk. Only eat the white. And just like that, an entire generation became afraid of one of the most perfect foods ever created. But let me tell you the truth. That was a mistake. The yolk, the golden part people throw away. That's where all the power lives. It's packed with nutrients your body desperately needs. It feeds your brain. It strengthens your eyes. It gives your body real energy. Not the fake kind that disappears in an hour. Eggs are simple, natural, complete. Think about it. An egg contains everything needed to create life. And yet people were told to avoid it. That never made sense to me. I've eaten 2 eggs every single morning for most of my life. No fear. No doubt. Just a simple habit. And here I am, still strong, still thinking clearly, still standing. Sometimes the foods people fear the most are the ones their bodies actually need. The foods people fear, but shouldn't. Red meat, strength from the earth. Now let's talk about something even more controversial. Red meat. Yes, I said it. Not the processed, packaged junk you see in stores today. I'm talking about real, natural meat. The kind that comes from animals raised properly, fed on grass, living under the sun, the way nature intended. These days, people hear red meat and immediately think danger. They've been told it's unhealthy, risky, something to avoid. But the truth is much simpler than that. Your body needs what real meat provides. It needs iron to keep your blood strong, vitamin B12 to support your brain, protein to build and repair your body. When you don't get these things, your body feels it. You feel weak. You feel tired. You feel like something is missing, but you can't explain what. And many people blame age. They say, I'm just getting older. But sometimes, it's not age at all. It's lack of nourishment. Real food gives real strength. And red meat, when it's clean and natural, is one of the most powerful sources of that strength. 6. Fermented foods, the secret to a healthy body. Now this one is special. Because it's something people have been eating for centuries, but only recently started to understand. Today they call them fermented foods. Back in my day, we didn't use fancy words like that. We just called them what they were. Pickles, buttermilk, homemade preserved foods. Simple, everyday things. But here's what most people don't realize. These foods are alive. Not in the way you think. But they're filled with good bacteria, the kind your body actually needs. And your stomach. It's like a garden. If the soil is healthy, everything grows properly. If the soil is damaged, nothing works the way it should. The same thing happens inside your body. When your gut is out of balance, you feel it everywhere. Digestion problems, low energy, even mood swings. But when your gut is healthy, everything improves. Your digestion becomes smooth. Your body absorbs nutrients better. You feel lighter, calmer, stronger. These simple fermented foods, they restore balance. They clean the system from the inside out. And the best part, you don't need anything expensive. Just simple, traditional foods. The kind people have been eating for generations. The secret. And the real key to living long. 7. Raw cacao. Not chocolate bars. Not sugary snacks. I'm talking about pure, dark cacao powder. It's bitter, strong, powerful. Every morning, I add a spoon to my coffee. It wakes up your brain, gives you energy, keeps your mind sharp. But here's the truth most people miss. It's not just about food. Food is the fuel. But your spirit is the engine. You need a reason to wake up, people to love, faith in something bigger. You can eat the best food in the world, but if your heart is full of anger and stress, you will still suffer. So learn to forgive, laugh, sit quietly and enjoy life. Watch the sunset. Be grateful for another day. So here it is. The simple truth that kept me alive for 108 years. Coffee, berries, fish, eggs, red meat, fermented foods, cacao, and most importantly, a peaceful heart. Take care of your body and your spirit, and maybe, just maybe, you'll be sitting here one day, telling your own story.